here, coming to you live from Paraparaumu in New Zealand. Hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling day. Welcome to Porchlight Letters podcast number 2341. Does AI content hurt engagement is what we're looking at today. But before we get started, what's been happening today? It's been very busy here this morning. So today is Monday here in New Zealand. In the US, it's Sunday, so I've got the day off. I went shopping again today for the house. Found the TV I wanted, but we're going to go pick that up either Friday morning or Saturday, because the sale doesn't end till January 6th. What else did I get done? I finally found a dish rack. Finally got that. There's a specific type of dish rack I was looking for. Can't find. It's on everybody's websites. Nobody has it in stock. So I went to the hardware store and found a plastic version and figured that'll do for now. And we had morning tea there at the hardware store. They have this really cool cafe. Then my parents dropped me off at the mall. I had a couple of things to do inside the mall, and then I walked from there over to Briscoe's. Briscoe's is kind of like a Home Goods in a way. They have bedding, they have curtains, they have everything you need for the house, basically. They have a little bit of furniture, but not a great selection. But they'll have all your linens, all your blankets, your comforters, your duvet. Well, actually, they have duvets more than they have comforters. They have all your glassware, dinner plates, cookware, bakeware, everything. And all of your utensils, knives, forks, spoons, kitchen utensils, everything. They basically have, and then all your small appliances. And they still have their 70% up to 70% off sale going, which ends today. So I said to my parent, and Mum and Dad had to go do Meals on Wheels, and it usually takes them hang on, I've got to take this off, it's getting hot. It usually takes them a couple of hours to do it. And so I said, well, can you drop, and I need to be dropped off at the mall. And then I walked over to Briscoe's from there, did what I needed to do. Oh, apparently my phone has visual intelligence. I'm not dealing with that right now. I have more important things to do. And so I went into Briscoe's and and went shopping again, getting more stuff off my list. I believe it or not, I should have brought the receipt in with me. The deals were incredible. So last time I spent $320 and saved $650. This time I saved, well, I need to find the calculator because it has it on there. I saved $721.35 and spent just a little more. I spent $360 this time. I spent $363.90 is what I spent, and I saved $721.35. I know. The deals would have blown your mind. I got a set of sheets for the queen bed. It was the last set that they had, but they had all sizes: single, single, double, queen, king, and super king, all at $19 a set. Yeah, I know, crazy. In New Zealand, that's a really good deal. And I found the last queen set. I had to go digging for it, but I found it and grabbed it. I also got a quilt for my bed. That was $100 and something off that. I got a mattress protector for my bed. That was $100 and something off that. What else? I think that's all I got for the bed. The sheets, the protector, and the quilt. Yeah, that was it. Then I went shopping everywhere else. I got myself an electric kettle, which is glass, so I can actually see what the water's doing, because that gives me an idea of what the temperature is inside, since the temperature ones are getting such crappy reviews about leaks and all of that. And the other one that I like doesn't hold enough water. But that was the kettle. That was like $100 off that as well. I just got everything. Didn't get everything on my list. That's not the list. This is the list. I still don't get my utensils, because when I was looking at the utensils, they had no utensil sets left. They haven't done any restocking since I did my last big buy last week. And I was looking at the individual utensils, and I know at a different store I can get them cheaper than that. So that's going to have to be saved for that. Got my dish rack, and cross that off. Picked up my TV. Got to go back and get that. I got a table runner and placemat, matching placemats, which was really cool. Got my pan lid. Let's see. Actually, got that done. That's good. Now I got my dish brushes and my veggie peeler. Where's the veggie peeler? It's not on there. Okay, my list is getting lower. We went to go to one of the thrift stores as well, but that doesn't open till the 8th of January. They're on vacation. So we'll get there eventually. But that was what we got done for today. So, and then my parents have just moved the refrigerator freezer that's been sitting in their corner of their dining room. That was for me. They've just moved that out into the garage, ready for Friday, because Friday we're loading up the trailer and taking everything over. It's a big move down Friday. We're supposed to might get rain on Friday, but of course we're praying that it doesn't rain. Well, the rain we get is somewhere else and not near us. I tell you, this phone is driving me bonkers. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for, let's see what it's got. It's meant to be blowing southerlies today, like really strong winds. Nothing's moving outside. It's hilarious. They give you all this weather forecast and all of that, and we just sit there and go, believe it when we see it. So, does AI content hurt engagement? Engagement drops for one reason and one reason only. Content feels empty. If you're doing generic content, it's going to turn people off. With AI, the more you personalize it, make it relevant to make relevant content, you can build connections. AI should sharpen your ideas, not replace them. Yeah. Resonance beats originally every time. So you've got to find things that will resonate with people. And I'm going to see if I can do this. Can I do this? Window. Yes, I can. So I'm going to share with you the ideas that I had. I had AI help me with the wording and the imagery. So this here, are we watching it? Yes. So this was the first image I did, which is considering helping businesses use AI to create content faster. Would this help you? And I got engagement and appointments out of it. And I just told AI what I wanted for an image. This is what they came up with. They did the wording. Again, this one for genealogy. Got appointments out of this one too. I'm thinking of helping families uncover and preserve their stories. Is this something you would want? How important is stories? Again, AI did the imagery for me based on what I wanted. And this has to be my favorite one because I'm just sort of like, oh, I want to go do that. I'm exploring a Rediscovering New Zealand series. Would you watch, travel, and or join something like this? I've had a lot of really good feedback on this one as well. So these are all AI images that have been created for me based on what I needed, on the message I wanted to get across. So again, this is the one for the AI content, where it's my assistant. This is where we help you discover your stories. And this is me rediscovering New Zealand, but taking you along for the ride as well. So showing you what it can be, what New Zealand can be like. So those are 3 AI images that were created from my requests. Did they help or did they hurt? They helped immensely. I don't think I would have got the engagement that I got with these had I not had those AI images that were in there. I told it what I was doing with each of the businesses. It came up with the images for me. Those were all first takes. I did not have to go back and tell it to edit anything. Somebody mentioned afterwards, you got EM dashes in there. And I'm like, oh, those damn EM dashes. But they're there. They're out there. Whatever. I don't care. People engage with meaning, not mechanics. You cannot automate a connection. You have, the content that you put out, you need it to sharpen your ideas, not replace them. Personalize them so it sounds like it's coming from you. And it helps people engage with you because these social media posts are now more meaningful to what they want. They're not just a generic genealogy post. They are there with meaning. Will help you tell your story. You cannot automate that. and you've got that people, and it's helping you with that people to person to person connections that you're getting. If you're making appointments out of it, booking business out of it, then it pays for itself. So your practical takeaway for today: before you post, ask yourself this question: does this sound like me? If it doesn't, go back and make a few tweaks. If it does, go ahead and post it. And in closing, your voice is at the signal. AI is the amplifier. So if you're sitting talking into your microphone, which may not be plugged in, AI plugs it in and amplifies it. Yes, AI is your amplifier, your speaker. You still come up with the content, you have AI help you sharpen it, and then you put it out there. And if you want help making sure your content sounds like you, send us a private message. We're happy to help. And with that, we are out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic, sparkling evening, and we'll catch you guys